I'm the YouTube, I'm the Toff Man, and welcome back to some more Heavens of Sorcery, part number 12 today. And you join me in the overworld for a quick update, actually. I've updated the pack to 0.9.5. Now, unfortunately, once I did that, I started getting load-up crashes. And for the life of me, I could not find where this crash was coming from. So, big brain me decided to take a backup of the world, keep the world, move it over, and then do a new install. So I did that, and I lost all of my waypoints. I didn't realise that those weren't saved within the world file. Silly me. I know that they're not, but I still didn't. I've deleted the profile at this point, by the way, guys. So, also, the quest book's reset. The whole of the quest book has reset all the way down here. All the way down. Now, it's remembered where I was. Okay, so it remembers I was over here, and I've just unlocked these here to show you guys. I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, I can just open these up and they do them. No, wait. It says that I've done that one. Wait a second here. Wait a second. I have literally... Oh, I think that's where I was. Meltdown and in tune. So if I actually open all the rest of these, yes, it's actually ticking them off. Okay. It's not as bad as once thought, guys. Guys, wow. I do apologise if you hear some noise in the background there. It's my fan. It's a very hot day today in the UK. But that is about 45 minutes of my life. I'm never going to get back. That took a long time to be able to excavate. And just to give you a bit of a hint at how long that took. I mean, if you see that diamond pickaxe, I actually started using this one. And then realised that that's my Fortune 3 pick and I don't really want to be using that. But this other one here was a full diamond pick about 5 minutes into it. So, you know, that's a lot of blocks that I've managed to shift, but we've done it. It's here. As you can see, I've got have I got some I shouldn't have. Right, that's sorted there. But yes, okay, there's nothing to sort out in the corners there. This will definitely get tidied up and cleaned up, and it will look a lot better than what it currently does. I can promise you that, guys. But now we can go ahead and start putting the rest of this stuff in. So I do believe that in there is sooty marble, and everything around it is sooty marble. So let me get this nearly done, and I'll come back to put the final piece in place and see whether or not that little thing at the top there, 24 out of 326 blocks, actually will ding for us. Interestingly enough, guys, I can actually change filter coal into coal, apparently using mana. I can. That's pretty awesome, that. I've run out of sooty marble, so that's why I need this. Now, is this still working? There's no charcoal left in there, and obviously we've got quite a bit of mana in there, so I think that was the last bit of coal that popped in. I have noticed a glaring error in my ways. Oh, I can't believe I've just done this, guys. I bet you all of you out there are going to be absolutely screaming at the screen, because I haven't actually made the attunement altar, guys. Nope, I need this to finish everything off, and to make this I need the starlight crafting altar. Oh my goodness gracious me, guys. I cannot believe I've just done that. I've got to make one of the starlight crafting altars again. But to be fair, I don't know whether or not, I'm pretty sure that you can use the bigger altars to do the smaller ones' recipes. I could be wrong. If that's not the case, then of course I'm going to need to make another one anyway. So I think we might set up a little smaller one over here to be able to do that. Now, the sooty marble, I don't think will be an issue, actually. I think we've got enough, but my goodness, that took a lot of sooty marble. Let's go ahead and put the top of these on. I was looking around because I was thinking, why? I'm 5 blocks missing, and obviously these 4 blocks are going to get placed now. Why am I 5 blocks missing? Because I'm an absolute idiot. That is literally why 5 blocks are missing. It's the middle block. The actual altar itself it cannot be crafted, because of course I need the middle block itself. Now, it's not actually asking me for the middle block. I don't know why. If I pop in to here, I click the visualize again to clear. Okay, that's gone now. So let me do this once more. Yeah, It literally, it doesn't show that middle block. For some strange reason, it's not showing that middle block. Either or, guys, it really doesn't matter. Because I've screwed it up, and I've got to go ahead and make myself a starlight craft. Maybe we don't need the surrounding things. Let's give this a try, shall we? Let's give this a try. So it's showing up red here, and obviously that's because it's the altar's not there. So yeah, maybe I do need all of the stuff. No, never mind. Let's go and craft. Let's go and make another one. My God, this is going to be a long episode. And last but no means least, there we go. We've now got another starlight crafting altar, which is fine. We're going to start getting some more of the starlight now. It's not. Actually, there's going to be no starlight because that is classed as the opposite of a full moon. What's it called now? Like a moon eclipse or whatever the heck it's called. I can't remember. It's like a new moon. Is it a new moon? Is it a new moon? I don't know. I can't remember. So there's not going to be much starlight in there anyways. Let's go back to this. So we need to make ourselves the attunement altar. Now the attunement altar actually requires a couple of stuff that we don't have. The star metal ingots, we've got some of that. We've got the rock crystal there. We can make the rune of starlight, not a problem, and the spectral relay is pretty easy. So all of this stuff is easy to craft. It's just being able to get... I'm going to need a couple of star metal ingots as well. And I can't remember, because I lost all of my waypoints. I can't remember which is the place that I used for the other one. I think it was the one nearest me, wasn't it? It was the one at the top there. So I'm going to have to go up there with some iron ore. I'm going to clear out my inventory, get some iron ore, and get some more star metal ore. Oh, whilst I'm here making some star metal ore, I will actually check these, because you guys were saying to me that in these chests, those ones that say that there's nothing on them, I haven't actually learned something yet. So those blank ones will actually become something when I've got to the stage of which I can actually learn what there is from them. So, right, I just needed 4 of these. I'm not going to go ahead and do any more just yet. So I'm going to drop another waypoint right here. Ah. It finally did that. I was wondering if it was the Wand of the Forest actually that needed to be on my person before that quest come up. But right, we've got everything needed to go ahead and craft these 2. Because obviously one of these requires 2 runes of mana. So we've got everything else to be able to make this then. But we get 2 runes of starlight from this, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and take that out of our inventory here. We need 1 of these. 3 of them. That's literally all of my niobium now. It's all gone. Gonna have to go and get some more, and that's going to start with all the mana. Hopefully there's enough in there, but I am going to shove a load of charcoal back in there as well. Have we got some in here? We've not got some in there. Got a little bit in there, but not enough. 60 charcoal in there, that'll do. I'll go ahead and start that off and put that into there, and that'll keep doing that, doing its business. Now we do have some living rock in here as well, so let's shove that on the top of there. Wand of the Forest that, and there we've got 1. All the 2s, 22. 1 of them, 2 of them should I say. Literally just said it as well. There we go. And there we go, and that'll get us the starlight one. Hopefully there's enough mana in there. It seems to be that there is, by the looks of it. I mean, it looks alright. That's working perfectly in the background. Like it a lot. And then we just shove a bit of living rock on there, and hopefully we'll get this done. It looks like we've got enough though, so I'm pretty happy about that. This is working great. We might want to make a load more ender flames. We might want to get some form of charcoal factory going. It shouldn't be too hard, although I'm really not sure. It's been a long time since I've used Britannia, but maybe we can use something from Britannia to sort of make like a charcoal factory. Who knows? But this looks like it's going to get done. Oh, I'm just run out of mana nearly, but there we go. We have what we need to be able to craft what we need to craft, and it's just going night time as well, so that was really good timing. Right, we've got everything on us now to be able to craft this, so it's a case of zipping over to the other place and getting this crafted up. With the moon being as it is, and of course there's not much in the way of starlight there, I'm wondering if we're going to have enough to be able to get up there to the half point here. Hopefully we do. There is a point as well. I'm going to have to wander around, maybe in the overworld, to see where we get more starlight from. Of course, I don't think it works in the aether. I could be completely wrong by saying that. And do let me know, guys, in the comment section if I am wrong. But there's that little tool that we can run around with that tells us where we get the most starlight from. And I don't know if that will work in the aether itself. So, you know, please... Ooh. Feathers. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Those things as well. I don't know where it is. I can hear it. There it is. It's fired something at me. I don't know where it is. But it always just shows up and then just completely disappears. Like, I never find out where it went. Look, I mean, it threw a couple of balls at me and that was it. It just disappeared. Alright, let's see if we have enough now to be able to craft this. Oh, it's very, very close. It's very, very close. Hopefully, you know, when midnight comes, we will have enough. But really, it doesn't look like it's going up any further than what it currently is. Ah, damn. Damn, guys. Oh, I'm gutted, guys. We just don't have enough. Now, I know for a fact that if we were to put this and link this up... Look, as you can... Yeah, it's just sort of like... Can we harvest this? Oh, I don't even want to try. I don't even want to try because I'm going to use this, obviously, for getting more starlight. I'm wondering, obviously, as well, if a bucket will work. Oh, I don't even have a bucket on me either. I think if you have a floating crystal nearby, it does help to bring this level up again, which is great. But the floating crystal is over there. Now, I don't know if we can link it from here to there. Pretty sure we don't. I'm pretty sure it's too far away. Yeah. Looks like it might be too far away, guys. Oh, that's such a shame. We could have done it, guys. If we'd have built it over here, we could have done it. Maybe a little bit more moonlight might actually help us in this endeavour. However, again, we're going to have to leave this for another night time, so it seems, and we'll have to come back to this in the next night. Oh, I've just realised I got given 3 more ender flames actually from that quest. I'm not going to use them because I've already got that reward. I'm literally cheating at this moment in time, so I'm just going to pile them off the side there just so that you guys can see. One thing I want to draw attention to is a previous update. On the previous update, sorry, there was a change to one of the quest's rewards. And of course, in the past, I've given myself this diamond chest plate because that was given as a reward, which I missed out on because I completed the quest. So the quest and the item in question has actually been made a bit cheaper as well. The Tome of Transference, this one, which I wanted to make in the past to be able to copy some stuff over, has actually been changed from a slime ball to an ender pearl, which is slightly, I dare say, cheaper. You can kill endermen in the Misty World, whereas you can't seem to kill slimes anywhere, so that's a really, really good change. We've got an ender pearl in here. However, the Tome of the Transferers is also given as a quest reward, sorry. Crest? What the heck is that? As a quest reward for where the heck is it? Right, it is... I think it's actually in this one. Structured Spellcraft. It's actually given as a quest reward. There, you can see it there. And I missed out on that. I haven't been given that. So I have no qualms in going over into creative mode and giving myself a Tome of Transference. Right there. That will do quite nicely. And then, of course, coming back out. For the moment, though, we are not going to be messing around with the Tome of Transference. It's very, very simple. You know, they've just renamed it, but it's very similar to the thing. You sort of right-click one area, right-click another, and... What? Right-click one area, right-click another... There we go. And you can sort of copy this. That's how you... Look, area copied, you can see. Oh, you've got to love the auto-clicker. It's very cheaty, but it just saves so much time. I'm after bone meal. That's one of the biggest things I'm after at the moment because I'm going to need a lot of charcoal. I'm going to go back and fill up the ember bar with quite a bit of charcoal. And to do that, of course, we need to grow trees. And to grow trees, we need bone meal. So I'm going to get over 1,000 of these little bone fragments and change it all completely into bone meal. And then we're going to go over and get a load of charcoal and put it over into the bar to get loads of that ember stuff, because we're going to work on that today. Now, I did say in the previous episode that we'll probably do the ember bar, the ember stuff, the ember little, the machines and stuff over in this little area over here. But I've not built onto this just yet. I will be doing, but I've not built onto it just yet. So we're probably going to do a temporary place, probably somewhere over here. Maybe even build out a little bit on here first, and then, you know, put them onto there as a temporary measure. Who knows? However, I don't have the materials yet to be able to build this out and make it look half decent. So I want to do that. I want to make sure that this is done as I'm going through it, if that makes sense. I mean, we've done that as a temporary measure, but I can always use that. There is, I think, in building gadgets, there's like a, there it is, the Tome of Exchanging, which needs a conversion wand from Astral Sorcery, which shouldn't actually be too difficult to craft. So once we've got that, and once we've got the ability to exchange blocks, then we can go ahead and exchange the wooden blocks that you see there for something different. And for those of you in stream that were saying about me using all of that marble, I mean, all you have to do is take a gander at how much marble I've got now after destroying one of those little things over in the thing. One altar over there give me so much marble. So if I do want to use marble, it's really not the end of the world. I can find some more of that, but it's not going to be marble that I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but we'll come back to that. And actually, come to think of it, guys, if you guys have a design out there for something that you would like to see in this world, then by all means, you know, I am not the best builder in the world. You know, massive secret there, guys. I am not the best builder in the world. But this thing, the template manager here, will allow me to load in some of your designs. So if you do find something that you think, oh yeah, that would actually go really nice in there, or, you know, somewhere around the place, if there's some form of design that you would like to see brought into this world to make things look a little bit better, then please do, you know, save a copy of this, get it copied over, and I think you can load it up to paste bin or something like that, and I can sort of load it in through that way. I'm not entirely sure on the process, but I can figure it out, and then I can load that into one of the things on here, one of the tomes here, Tome of Building. I can't remember which one it is, but we can go ahead and then put it into this world. So if you do have any ideas, then by all means, go ahead and let me know. I'm beginning to think, guys, that this is not going to be possible here. This is now a half moon, which should, in theory, give us a bit more starlight. Now, it's not giving us a bit more starlight. This entire thing may have to be moved over to nearer this thing here. I might have to even redo the inside of this and just do it off the star thing there. But what I'll do is I'll do that in between episodes, guys, and then I'll sort it all out, because I don't want to go ahead and bore you with moving all of this and then just being able to craft this thing. So this will be crafted, but it will be between this episode and next episode, because this entire thing will need to be moved back over there so that I've got access to that little thing right there, which is a pain in the backside. Oh, god damn it. If you're going to go around mining for niobium, I would suggest level 106/107 is probably your best bet. And the main reason for this is because once you get through the hard foggy stone, underneath it, just in the top of the mist here, is the porous foggy stone. And you can actually use a diamond pickaxe, which is really useful for me at the minute because my niobium pickaxe has just broken. So what I would suggest you do is get down to level 106. You can whip out any pick that you've got then, and you can sort of mine this porous foggy stone with pretty much anything. And then you can sort of look around and see if you can find any of the niobium like this, and it's much easier. It's much easier. So get yourself a strip mine, and you can see I've got 4 pieces already. I do need some more for the Embers stuff that we're going to be making this episode. Alright, so we've got enough to be able to make what I want with this Embers quest line right here. So it does require us going over to the Aether, so let's go and go... Is all of these recipes actually... Yes, okay, right. Let's make the stuff first, go over to the Aether, and then we can craft it all. Oh, interestingly enough, they've changed the recipe for a piston. I went to go and make a piston, and then they've changed the recipe. So you can do it one of 3 ways. You've got the foggy stone, or accepts any fog stone, or accepts any of the aether stone or the Britannia stone. So it seems you can do it with living rock as well and living wood. So it's either Britannia way, which will give you 3 pistons actually. That's actually really, really decent for 1 piece of redstone to get 3 pistons. So in future we'll definitely use this, but for the moment I've got this recipe already in there. So let's go ahead and make one of those pistons. Still not craftable. That is a shame, guys. Let's take everything out anyway, because we're going to need We're going to need this now. So, stamper. We want this one first. Let's pop that in. Let's get that out. And I think I put it in here. I did. That one at least is nice and easy to get. Lovely jubbly. We need a stamp base now. Whoops. Which should be nice and easy to get. And then we got the bar stamp. We need the melter and the stamp. Melter is the word. Don't get hit by that because you will die. It's poisonous. But we need the levels actually because that bloody thing, it's back again. Give us the feathers. And then it's disappeared again. So we've got the stamper. We've got the stamp base. We've got the bar stamp. We need the melter now. So melter. Let's get that in. Give that a try. It shouldn't take too long. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, so we get given some things for that. We've got a copper cell, which allows us to, I think, by the looks of it, store ember. By the looks of that, that's what I'm getting from that, guys. Let me just really quickly put the attunement altar recipe back in there for later on. Yeah, so we've got everything right. Let's go back to the overworld and sort this out. Stick the diamond wad back in there because we're going to use this little area here as a temporary place for all of our ember things until we manage to find a better looking floor. Everything will be okay over here, I should think, for the ember stuff. Alright, we've got another quest first. Let's have a quick look at this quest and see what it wants us to do. So there's two things. We've got tap it and big mix-up. So I'm presuming the mix-up thing is what we want at this moment in time. Embers rekindle. Not only does melting metals down and enable some extra material efficiency, great, because I need some more niobium. It also provides the option to mix your metals together to get new ones with more specialised properties. For this you'll need a mixer centrifuge. Feed the molten metals to be mixed into the bottom half of the mixer, supply ember energy and extract from the top half. So this is, again, it's not something... Ooh. I don't think we want that. We've got everything in our inventory to be able to do something with this. So, melter. Does it say in here how to actually use it? Because, I don't know much about this. So, input items and extract fluids from the top half. Feed ember energy to the bottom half. How do we get ember energy? Again, we're probably going to have to use the book to be able to figure this out. Input items and or fluids to be stamped. Place a bin underneath to catch the outputs. Okay. I don't think I got a bin at this moment in time, but that'd be okay. See moving ember for information on setting. Oh, there we go. Moving ember. Ember emitters. To use many of the Mountain Folks machines, you're going to need to supply... Mountain Folks, I like that. You're going to need to supply them with ember energy produced by an ember activator. Doing so requires ember emitters and receptors. These must be placed on the devices that are sending and receiving ember respectively. Next, link them using a Tinker's Hammer, which we don't have, by shift right-clicking with it on the receptor, right-clicking on the emitter. Okay. Emitters require a redstone signal to turn on. They're pretty easy to craft. We do need to get some more niobium though. And ember receptors also need niobium as well, so we need to get some of that. So we need to get an ember activator first. Did we get one of these? I think we made one of these, right? I'm pretty sure over in my little box of tricks over here, we do have the ember emitters. Great. We've got ember receptors and we've got the ember activator as well. Nice. So we've got everything in our inventory, hopefully, apart from the hammer. Do we have the hammer anywhere? Did I place it in here? Do I even have the hammer? That is the question. Ooh, I thought I fell through the bloody world there. Tinker's Hammer. Okay, we do have the hammer. It's of course it's going to be in the shulker box with all the rest of them. So we need the ember activator. If we have a look at the book. Well, ember shards are the key to the magic, so we need to put ember shards in the activator. Is that how I'm getting this? And the receptors and emitters take and receive the ember in and out of this. I'm presuming that's what we need the this for, so we can keep ember in there. So, again, doing this completely off my own head. I've never used this mod before, and of course I don't want to read this stick too much to the quest book. I like to try and figure things out by myself. So I'm going to stick the copper cell right there. Okay, we're going to put the ember activator here. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. So I'm presuming the receptor takes ember in, and the emitter takes ember out. So, ooh, where do we put you? Put it on the bottom or the top? Let's get some ember though first. We've got to actually get some ember to activate this with. I think I put it in the bottom chest here. Let's get the little ones. I won't use the big ones yet. I don't think they might be used for recipes and stuff like that. So we slap that in there. No? Yes? Maybe? Do we need to pipe this in? Apparently we need to do it like this. There we go. Okay, it's started to make some ember there. So I think we take from the top of this. So we're going to put the emitter here. And then we need to link these with the hammer. So I'm presuming right click, shift right click. There we go. Shift right click. Shift right click, right click. God damn. Redstone, paper and a copper plate makes this ember dial. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this ember dial. I'm presuming ember is in the top there, right? And you can... Ooh. I didn't realise you placed it on the thing. So there's definitely ember in there. Okay, so why am I not getting anything out? I've sort of shifted this copper cell around here, there and everywhere to be able to store energy. Like it's meant to store ember in here. So you shift right click and then right click that. But nothing... It's not putting it in there. I wonder, guys, if this needs a lever, because some of the item conduits, the whatever it is from Embers, do require you to use a redstone signal to be able to get this out. And I wonder if it's the same with Ember. Now, let me go ahead and just to make sure, I want to put it into here. I don't want to put it straight into the machine as of yet. I want a central area for the power. So I'm going to stick the ember receptor on here. Right, now. It did. Okay, fantastic. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to stick that on there. That's actually filling up quite nicely now. It does mean that also we can emit ember from the side here over to our melt. Oh, I can't believe I figured it out, guys. Proud of myself. We're going to stick the melter a little bit further over here, and we're going to stick the emitter probably on this side, actually. We'll stick the emitter on that side. It does mean we're using an extra, and I think we input it to the bottom, don't we? It does mean we're using an extra lever, but really I'm not that fussed. So that, and then we do need another lever as well. I can't believe I've actually figured it out for once in my life. I've seen some setups from some people as I was looking around, and there's like lava underneath, and I'm not entirely sure what that's for, because I was just looking to try and figure out how to fix this issue that I've got, and I couldn't figure it out at all. But then I was trying to find these massive mod spotlights which were like 50 minutes long, and then trying to figure out how to find one bit. It was a pain in the backside, so I just thought about it for a second, and I thought maybe a lever might help. So, and that actually worked. Bit of cobblestone, get another lever so that we can start melting some of this stuff down. Now this melting, we can use the conduits, I think, to be able to output the metal. So let's turn that on. Oh, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. So that's going to put into there, and we can how did this say that we used it again? Oops. Input items to the top half. So again, we can make another one of these hoppers, or we can go ahead and put a chest there with some of those pipes. I'm going to save those pipes though, so I'm going to go ahead and make another hopper because we've got enough stuff to be able to make that anyway. So there we are, and we've got already got that stuff on us as well. So let's go ahead and craft it. I'm going to grab out the niobium that we've got left in here as well. We've got 3 niobium. I want to really get the most from this. So it says we can go ahead and get some more from this. So I'm wondering how much we actually get out of there. So I presume we just shove that into there. Oh, that's melting away. It's melting away quite nicely. Now, fluids can be outputted as well from the bottom, was it? Extract fluids from the top. Okay, the fluids need to come from the top. That's fine. Bin has been made. Right, I'm going to shove that there. And then it said... What did it say? It definitely said a bin, didn't it? Let me just really quickly have a gander at where it is. Meltdown, here we go. Melter, stamper, stamp base, all that sort of stuff. Requires ember energy. This is a setup. Obviously, you got the stamper base, the stamper on the top. Input items to be stamped. Place a bin underneath to catch output. So, stamp base wants to be on the bottom. And a stamper wants to be on the top, right? Yeah, I think so. Boosh. Now, let's go ahead and that wants to go... I'm presuming... Place 2 blocks... Oh, 2 blocks above the stamp base. 2 blocks above that we've done. I'm presuming then we put the stamp template in the thing. Because obviously we need to say we want it to make bars. So we shove the stamper there. No. There. There we go. Look, that looks like it actually meant to be there this time. So, ooh. Now, does it work? Does it do this? So that's. Oh, we need one of them thingies, don't we? One of them extractor things. Fluid extractor. That's the one. Okay, not too hard to craft actually. Oh, if I'd have just looked at the tooltip. It says activate with the redstone signal. Oh, all that time the answer was literally there right in front of my face. Okay, so we want a fluid extractor over here. And of course that wants to be done with the redstone. With a lever. No? Oh, this apparently requires an input. Can we do it between 2? I mean, this is an interesting thing here. Can we go like this? Can it do 2? It can. Or maybe it might not be able to actually. Because it's only going to that one now. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and shove another one down. Oops. Oh, yeah, it's got the redstone signal from that as well. Nice. Okay. So that's now got ember going into it. This, unfortunately, doesn't seem to want to do niobium. I think that's the issue here. I don't think it can melt niobium. Oh, that's really annoying if we cannot melt down the niobium. Does this show that we can melt it? It does. Okay, this one actually does look like we can melt it. Niobium doesn't. That is a real shame, actually. I was hoping to get a little bit more out of that. I'm only going to put a little bit in there for the moment. Have we run out of... What the heck have we run out of? Iron's in there. Is it actually getting melted? I can't see because of the smoke. There's definitely something in there. Ah! It's working. Yes! Ho ho! Ho ho! We did it, guys. We did it. And of course, all of the iron ingots, you can see, are going into this at the bottom. 21. Lovely. Okay, very rudimentary, it has to be said. Looks like crap. Not gonna lie. It really doesn't look very nice the way that it's set out. And I will be working on that, you know, as we go forward. But the main thing is, it's working, and that is the main thing, obviously. But we're getting more iron for our book, which is great. Hopefully, niobium. That's annoying. I was really hoping that niobium would be able to go into the melter. Oh, damn it. Damn. But, guys, this is working. And I think, you know, we're going to call it the end of the episode there. Glad that I managed to get this sorted. Bit of faffing around, I do apologise. Between this episode and next, I will be going ahead and making that altar over in the Aether. I'm not going to put you through remaking that entire thing once more. I will do that off camera. And we will be back next episode to hopefully get into some more of the Starlight crafting stuff over there. The Astral Sorcery, that's the stuff. Until then, if you're enjoying this, please go ahead and leave a like. It massively helps the series, guys. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, I've been the Top Man as always. Stay safe.